Hey guys, this is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'm here with another video today. This is in the Correctional Officers Motivation series, and it is dealing with manipulative inmates. Dealing with manipulative inmates is the bread and butter of a correctional officer. It can make you or it can break you. Manipulative inmates are just that. They are manipulative. They will do whatever they have to do. They will get you to do whatever they have to do to get what they want. Okay, don't fall for their manipulation. Anthony Gangi from Tear Talk, another vlog that I watch. He has a book out called I can't remember the exact title of the book, but it's Inmate Manipulation Decoded, I believe, is the title of the book. And it is a wealth of knowledge on how to deal with a manipulative inmate. But remember, it starts slow. It starts easy, okay? The best thing that you can do, the absolute best thing that you can do, give no first. It's far easier to turn a no into a yes than to turn a yes into a no. Give that answer first. No. Okay? Second, remember why you're there. Remember that you are there to be a correctional officer. You are there to correct negative behavior, not encourage it. Okay? Remember why you're there. Number 3, remember why they are there. Speaking about the inmates, remember why the inmates are there. The inmates are not there because they were sent to summer camp by their parents. They didn't get sentenced to a term in prison for singing too loud in the choir at church. These guys are in prison for committing breaking a law. That's why they're there, breaking the law. They were sentenced by a jury of their peers, and they are there because they broke the law. Why would you trust even the simplest little thing that may seem innocuous at first? Why would you trust that coming from somebody that has broken the law to get in prison? Let me tell you how small it can start. Can I borrow your pen? That's a big one. That right there, that's commonplace. Correctional officer, your pen is your weapon. If you let an inmate borrow your pen, you've given him your weapon. Okay? Goes from, let me borrow your pen, to, hey, that gum smells amazing. My breath stinks. Can I get a piece of gum? Goes to, I really don't want this going through the censors. It's got some stuff that my wife needs to see and nobody else. Can you take this out and mail it for me? These kinds of things right here will lead up to bigger things. Remember that while they might pay you buku-doodles of money for that first drop that you give them, once they've got their hooks in you and they know that they've got you, the money comes much less because now they have leverage. Leverage is one of the biggest parts of manipulation, okay? Nobody's immune to it. Nobody's immune to manipulation. I have had inmates hand me letters telling me that they wanted me to work for them. That did not end well. They are spending time in confinement, close management, things like that. You work for the Department of Corrections. You do not work for the inmate population. You walk into my training building, there is several pictures of then and now from correctional officers. The then, they're in a uniform, correctional officer, sergeant, whatever. The now is their mugshot from where they were arrested for bringing in contraband to the inmates. The inmates don't care about you. They don't. All they care about is their own gains. That's it. Y'all beware of inmate manipulation. I'll end this video before I go into my spiel about domestic violence by telling you a rather humorous story, I think. But it is an attempt to see what a brand new officer is going to do when they attempt to manipulate him. Okay? I was the brand new officer. This is 20 some odd years ago, 29 years ago, roughly. I was in the dorm and an inmate came up and asked me for a be-back pass. I didn't know what the heck he was talking about, so I asked him, I said, what's a be-back pass? He says, that's where you give me a pass and I'll be back later. He didn't get his pass. Okay? That's all I got for this video, folks. Remember, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos, and leave me some comments, folks. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you have dealt with manipulation in your career and in your past. Okay? As always, there is no place for domestic violence in this world. If you are the victim of domestic violence or you know the victim of domestic violence, please, 1-800-799-SAFE, 1-800-799-7233. That is a domestic violence hotline. Call them. The people at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, and resources to help the victims of domestic violence. If you know the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, say something to somebody. Remember that the worst thing you can do is nothing. And if you are the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, there's help for you too. First, admit that you need it. Second, ask for it. This is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. Remember, I am my brother's keeper and I am my sister's keeper, and we work in corrections. One team, one fight. I'll see you on the next video.